Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, good. There was audio. Jump scare. I fucking scared you. That's right. I'm starting with no intro because I didn't fucking animate an intro because it was so long just to get the stream going because, as you know right now, my life is incredibly disorganized. Thanks for the music. Thanks for tuning in, music. I really appreciate that. Anyway, who do we got in the chat? And hello. Hold on. Let me get chat a little fatter. Okay. Cool. Okay, how's it going, guys? I need to also maybe have it so I can see chat. How's it going, Red Fox things? How's your weekend going so far? Mine has been exhausting as usual. I'm being worked to the bone right now, so you know, it is what it is. I just did a bunch of yoga and then I just took a shower. I haven't eaten at all today. All the food that I have in my house is food that I have to prep, and it's gonna take a long time, so I am very hungry. I'm gonna make 2 pizzas today and I'm going to bake them in rapid succession, and then I'm going to, well, essentially I'm going to eat both of them. Like, I'm that hungry. I'm fucking hungry, so we might get into Disco Elysium very late today on this channel, but honestly, I don't really care. I'm hungry and I need a lot of pizza. This is gonna take forever to make, and I have to meal prep because I'm poor. Look at my new dono goal, guys. It literally says help feed me. Mamma mia pizza. Yes, 2 dash, that's correct. The lights are pretty, thank you. I finally figured out how to frame them in an okay way on the stream, so I'm very happy about that. Hello, Pixel Epic, and yes, pizza. Yes, we're gonna be carb loaded into Disco Elysium. My pizzas too, they do not make me crash. I do not know what it is, but clearly my homemade pizzas, which are still very unhealthy pan pizzas, they have much more nutritional value, or just not whatever makes me crash that's in like a Papa John's or a Pizza Hut pizza, but this is basically the exact same thing. And yes, Chef Fem is in the kitchen. We're going to be cooking. It may include nuts. Okay, no more of this shit. Okay, I need to get 1 1/3 cups of warm water. Okay. The thing that also I would like to mention as well, hopefully you guys can hear me as I walk over here and get my water. I have to walk off camera, sorry guys. But yeah, the thing is, let's see, how much was it? 1 1/3 cups? Yes, okay. Hold on. The thing is with my stream is like, you know, this whole baking and cooking stream, I hate that I have to walk off camera, but that might not be an issue because I might be moving. It might be a huge pain in the ass to do cooking streams considering I'll be sharing a place with a bunch of other people, so maybe not. Okay, maybe not. But I mean, hey, we can still do like homemade gingerbread houses and stuff. And thank you for the subscription, Pixel Epic. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to make a really good pizza. Okay, I think that I ran the sink long enough. One sec. Okay, I got 1 1/3 cups of water. And yeah, thank you for the subscription. Yeah, I have my favorite homemade pizza recipe here today. I think I've made it on a stream before, and there's like no VOD or anything that's surviving of it. But basically, yeah, like I must have done it like maybe just exclusively on Twitch or something, like back when I first started streaming. And yeah, like this homemade pizza recipe is what I go to because right now I'm broke. This is like poverty food. Like, as much as pizza is usually like a luxury item if you order it from like Papa John's or whatever, the raw ingredients to make a pizza is like, it's not much. You can make a very filling meal by making a shit ton of pizzas. It might not be my most nutritional thing that I could do, but goddamn is it ever a comfort food, and goddamn is it ever cheap, and it beats like ramen and like tuna or something. Um um it definitely makes a difference. Yeah, I don't know. When I get delivery pizza, I crash dash. But okay. So first things first, how warm is this water? This is not warm enough. I'm gonna toss it in the Michael wave. It says that I need milk powder, but I'm just gonna completely skip that because, man, I'm broke, and you literally don't. Why would you need to make like? Why would you make like dough with milk powder? It's pointless. It's so, it will make it slightly more. Fuck off. I hate that. They put way too many ingredients in some of these recipes. It's overcomplicated bullshit. It literally tastes the same without dry milk, is what I'm about to say. So, okay, we got it in the microwave. Um, yeah, a lot of these recipes, like for making like a loaf of bread, it's like, why the fuck is there like 15 ingredients? Like, that's absurd. So yeah, I don't know. Baking is a science, but it is kind of an art too. Like once you understand the science of baking, you can really fuck around with these ingredients and just kind of skip things. And um yeah. It's like it's like brown sugar. It's like, why would you ever get brown sugar? Just get white sugar and molasses. I said it a lot on my cooking and baking streams, but you know, it's facts. Um Pizza and raw nutritional value is actually pretty okay. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I mean, like, it's gonna get me through the week, so I'm just gonna believe you. It makes me feel better about what I'm about to stuff into my mouth hole. I once made toast filled the entire kitchen with smoke during the middle of the night. How the fuck did you manage that? That is, I hope you didn't have roommates or family. That's always fun. Um, Kind of lacks fiber. Yeah. Um, yeah. Hmm. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not gonna put broccoli on my pizza. I'm sorry, it's not happening. I'm not gonna put fucking then I drank milk and ate toast, which is pure carbon. That is rocket fuel. That, you probably discovered a new element with that combination. They just want to be fancy, like vanilla powder, some shit. No. The milk was in a wine glass. Fuck, bro. I do that shit sometimes too. Um, Honestly, it's mostly because I don't have other glasses washed, but it makes me feel like a completely sophisticated individual. Yeah, honestly, I don't have a fire alarm hooked up in this place, so I better not cause a fire in this unit, or I'll fucking die because I won't notice that I have a fire going. Um, that reminds me of a friend who made spaghetti on fire. Yeah, if you catch spaghetti on fire, maybe just get Uber Eats. I don't know, that's kind of scary. I don't mean to gatekeep, but like that's maybe some people. I mean, it's not the worst thing if you want cheap all rounder, get some cheap whole grain cereal or rice or beans. I wonder if I can make whole grain cereal because I have a bunch of cornstarch. Yeah, is it cornstarch? I'll have to, no, cornmeal. Yeah, if you have a bunch of cornmeal, uh, let me make sure I have it right. I need to make sure. Hold on. Yeah, cornmeal, guys. I can make homemade cereal and save a lot of money, even though it's a very long, tedious process. I found being broke, but you can make cornflakes just by combining cornmeal and water and then just throwing it in a toaster. Like I throw it in like a toaster oven or just like a or conventional oven or whatever. Um, and then yeah, you just cook it until it's like flaky, and then you break it up. You got cornflakes. That's how they make it. It's fucking stupid. Um, yeah, it's crazy. Cereal is such overpriced crap. It's like the simplest shit. Hold on, let me get a scooper. One sec. You left your room twice today. Wow. Well, I mean, if that's a milestone for you, good job. Um, hey man, we're all on our own journeys. Um, corn is not that rich in fiber. Yeah, no, I have no clue how to make like a fibrous cereal. Hmm. Can I like get flaxseed? Or I have a bunch of almond flour. Is that a thing? I don't know these things, and I'm not gonna use Google. I don't know. But I could probably figure something out. I need to figure out basically like hood meals, like just cheap ass stuff that will sustain my body. Okay. I'm gonna get a tablespoon of sugar. Jesus Christ. I mean, a kilo of whole grain cereal here is what, like €2, give or take? Are we talking about... We're talking about cold cereal? That's crazy. So beans. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, anyway. I basically added in like just a package worth of yeast for anyone who's actually following along and actually wants to like make this recipe, because I think this pizza is going to turn out bombs. The thumbnail is actually a pizza that I made before. These pizzas turn out good. These pizzas fucking slap. They're tasty. So I'm really hungry here. I gotta keep going. Half teaspoon of salt. Okay. I'm a little bit more, I'm just like, I appear to be more organized, but that's a very surface level thing. I'm definitely not. So any sign of the stream going smooth is not a reflection of my life as a whole. Okay, thanks for the cat boxes. Okay, fuck. What? Fuck. It's too much shit. Man, there's gonna be a point where when I do streams and enough people tune in, there's gonna be so much shit scrolling, and then I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be playing a game, and there's gonna be times where I won't be able to look at chat because I'm just gonna be scared they're gonna be like spoiling shit. But I mean, hey, I guess that's what emojis are for. Hey, you guys could just knock out the fucking spoilers with like random emojis of shit. Still though, yeah, I need a. Hopefully, I'll have a versatile team of mods if I ever get to that point. But I don't know, one step at a time, I guess. I'm just talking out of my ass. I'm like kind of low on nutrients right now. I'm kind of dying, if you haven't noticed right now. Those Spar Crunchies are like €3 to €4. What is €4? Like 20 Canadian dollars? Man. Okay, I'm gonna get a tablespoon of sugar now. But yeah, the whole rooming with people situation seems pretty exciting because we all kind of want to like be content creators in and I mean that in multiple ways, obviously. I mean, think about whatever that would mean. But anyway, so that would be kind of fun. These are all pretty chill people, it seems. And then the fact that I get to save so much money because, yeah, I don't know. Like, most of the time, the reason why I'm not streaming is because, like, I'm busting my ass all the time just to make ends meet. And it's like, why am I doing that when, like, it doesn't really bring me any joy? And it's like, I'd rather just fuck around and do my hobbies and fuck around with, like, people on a stream and, you know, all that stuff. That's per kilo. Yeah, no, food is really expensive here. It's like cereal is stupid expensive in this country. Like cornflakes, a big box, $6 easily, maybe even more. Most cereal is like $6 to $8, $10 almost. It's overpriced. Okay, so we got the sugar and all that. It's all kind of I don't know if you see that. It's just it's the yeast is activating. It's eating the sugar in there, and the warm water is making the yeast alive, and you know, it's toasty. The yeast is happy. It's alive, and now we're gonna fucking throw it in the oven and kill it, and it's gonna be delicious. So to do that, we're gonna get 4 cups of flour. So I'm just gonna bring the flour over here. Oh god, I hope I don't get flour on my all black fucking outfit. This is gonna be a thing. I found out what I sent my friend, that if I send my friend gifts of Femboy and spam, he will get mad at me. Yeah, that makes sense if you're spamming your friend's phone. If my phone was blowing up, I would get pissed, especially if in the middle of something. That makes sense. It's quite the discovery, quite the scientific discovery for mankind. That's per boxes, half a kilo. Let's see, a box of premium cereal, like Special K, could be like $6 for like a box that's like yay big. That's like maybe, I don't know, like maybe like, no, it's hard to say. I don't even know the cereal prices because I don't look at it, but it's like $8 for like a big box of Special K, which is like, I don't know, like a regular family size box or whatever. Like that's like $10 maybe. I haven't looked because cereal's overpriced. I kind of see it as a luxury item now, but I can get the details if you want. Actually, doesn't Superstore list their prices online? Superstore. Let's see what Canadian food prices are. Like I can just do that, right? Search for product. Oh yeah, you can search for dish. Wow, that's crazy. Cereal. Okay, we're gonna get the details now. We're gonna give you all the details because I want to tell you. Oatmeal crisp is on sale, 400 grams. They're on sale for 2 for $8. Wow. Chocolate Chex, 300 grams, $5. Hey, Cinnamon Toast Crunch though, only $3 for 350 grams. That's 96 cents per 100 grams. Okay, cereal isn't that bad. Okay, like they got offers for Cheerios. It's like 430 grams, $3.33. That's not bad. It used to be, okay, honeycombs is a little crazy, but it is a lot that you get. I don't know if you've ever had honeycombs, but it is, if you ever come visit Canada or you go to Canada or you do anything in Canada, you need to have honeycomb cereal. It is a staple of Canadian cuisine. Honeycomb cereal is the most delicious. It is just the best cereal, objectively. It's not too full of honey, so you always want more. And yeah, I basically will devour a whole family-sized box. $5.29. And then that's an offer price. Normally it's $5.79. Okay. Is there more like outrageous? It seems pretty okay. Family-sized cereals, $5-6. Okay, and that's 600 grams. 400 calories, rich in fiber. Should be cheaper. Muesli. I don't even know if we have that. I have more money that is worthless in Canada. I have more money that is worthless in Canada than Canadian dollars. Interesting. Let's see. Honeycombs are peak. Thank you. Those cereals sound more like desserts than the good breakfast. Well, the thing is cereal generally isn't quite that healthy. Okay, let's try and be healthy here. Would we call... Let's see if they even sell it. US. MUSLI. That's how it's spelled? MUSLI? This is a cereal? It's like a type of... Like, there's multiple brands of it. There's President's Choice brand, which is the Superstore brand. And then there's Alpen. This shit looks good. It actually looks like quite tasty, but it does look what I would call expensive. So, President's Choice is $4 for 450 grams. So you're paying like 89 cents per 100 grams. If you go with brand name like Alpen, that's $5.20. It's $5.79 for 650 grams. It's not bad. Yeah, I didn't even know about this. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that that was like a type of cereal that a bunch of people made. This is good. This is good advice. Thanks for that. It's like, it's still like the brand name stuff reaches to be like this one is $7 for 300 grams by Jordan's. So shit, you know, I don't know. But yeah, the other cereals I listed were definitely more like desserts, but I mean, hey. Most of my money is coins from the 1800s. Interesting. If you cook it with milk, then it's like 600 to 800 calories, even with some protein. You cook it? What? You can cook this. We're talking about a box cereal. You can't, I don't know if you can't see that, it's just white. But we're talking about a box cereal with nuts in it. You're cooking it with milk. That sounds crazy, but I would try it. That sounds really good. Spar budget and Billa Cleaver, whatever is the only reason it's still up. Interesting. Yeah, no, that's honestly, I'm gonna put that in my shopping list for the week because I've been looking for like fast to make food, and that would have been. Let's see. Yeah, even Google knows what it is when I'm making my shopping list. It like suggested it as I typed it. Okay, so things I don't know. Thank you for that. I'm excited to try that. Man, my legs and hips have been fucking killing me. I'll tell you about that in a second, but let me get this flour. Literally knocked over a fucking box of Q-tips for doing my nails after. I'm pissed. I'm just so over it. I'm so exhausted. I can't even like express anger anymore. But I've like had a fucking irritating day. There's fucking Q-tips everywhere. There, it came out a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But that's what the move is for. Obviously, a lot of life reorganizing stuff. It's gonna be cool that you're gonna be able to see it during the channel and see like this visual difference. It's just like, I don't know. I like doing glow ups, I guess. And I guess that's just the thing I do. Fuck. I personally put my cereal in the oven for 2 hours. Bruh. I admit my lazy ass usually forgets and goes for a microwave approach. Are we, you're talking about 500 degrees Celsius? Seriously? 2 hours? Wouldn't it just be like slop? I feel like microwave would be the way to go because I've microwaved cereal before and that tastes pretty good. But like in the oven, it would just, because it's just sitting so long, it would just be slop, wouldn't it? No way. Fellow Ukrainian? Just Ukrainian heritage? Oh, for fuck, hold on a second. This is why Jesus changed his middle name to fucking... Okay, so... in the amount of time that it's going to take for me to stir the sauce, at least the pizza dough will have risen, so that'll be good. She speaks some Ukrainian. Honestly, I should make some homemade pierogies. Because homemade pierogies, absolutely, like, you know, they are, they slap the shit out of the fucking, the regular ass, frozen pierogies, you know? I'm doing my dough hook attachment. It's like, I'm trying to be like as lazy and simple as I can about this as possible because I just want pizza in me. And you know what's lazy and simple? Pepperoni pizza. It's a protein. Do not fucking start knocking shit over, cunt. It is a protein. And that's about it. Oh, this is where the flour gets all over my clothes. I need an apron for Christ's sake. Look at this. I need an apron. God. Okay. Pierogies are Polish? Bro, how come every Ukrainian that I talk to is obsessed with making pierogies? And fucking... and my city is packed full of Ukrainians. Like, everybody from Ukraine comes to... I've already said. Edmonton, Yeggville. I've already kind of semi-doxed myself. Who cares at this point? Tried learning on Duolingo. How much of a language can you really even learn from like Duolingo or Rosetta Stone or any of that? I've always been suspect on like how much you can really get out of that. Maybe that's just me being like overly cynical about everything, but... Oh, did I miss that whole thing? I should scroll up and chat. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know. My grandma's in Ontario. My grandma's in Ontario. Sandy makes fire pierogies. Honestly, yeah, that's the reason. Is like I get old ladies who are making like the tastiest pierogies. I wanted to get blueberry pierogies, but then like make them, but like my taste for them soured when I got like really sick. And then like it was from like getting the flu, and then I just threw up all the pierogies I just made, and then like my taste for the pierogies kind of got soured. But it's been long enough where I don't remember that sensation that I could probably fuck around with some pierogies again, not just blueberry ones but other kinds. Yeah, it's honestly really tasty. I like blueberry pie has to be like one of my favorite pies. It's so delicious. Yeah. They do look exactly the same, Lamau. Color variant Veroniki. Hope I got that right. At least in modern Ukrainian. Giving me a rundown of Europe's dumpling variations. We should make Europe's dumpling variations on stream at some point. That'd be good. Maybe when I'm like not dying as much. Maybe when, you know, I get some of that cereal in me before the stream so that I have the energy to make a bunch of things and sample it without like this pizza right now. This is like my main food. I'm starving to death right now. This is about to save me. Oh yeah. Okay, we got two cups in here. We just need 2 more. The rest will probably have to be by hand. That's sick that you know so many dumplings. I love, like, dumplings are a godsend, honestly, of any descent. You go to any part of the world, you get a dumpling from anywhere. My fuck, is it always going to be like the most. I'm not going to say always, because somebody's going to mention some edge case where it's like, oh, but did you know that these dumplings are really fucked up over here? It's like, we're not talking about those. I don't go to Butt-fuckistan where like the fucking dumplings taste all fucked and they're made from, they don't, like, you know, bull testicle dumplings, you know. Yeah. You know. The famous bull testicle dumplings from Butt-fuckistan. But yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. On a whole, dumplings are incredible. So there, I think it's the safest way to put it. I'm in New Brunswick? Bruh, New Brunswick fucking slaps, but what did they do with Old Brunswick is my question. The thing is, I want to go to New Brunswick again because it was only there for a day. I want to do some hiking and stuff. We got some good like mountains and like places to camp and stuff there. I didn't really see much of that place when I was like checking out the Maritimes, East Coast, and fucking Quebec. New Brunswick and the rumors about kids being stupid here are true. How are they stupid? What are they doing? It's the stupid New Brunswick shit going on. They're the ones who got rid of the old Brunswick, god damn it. And then I've almost got this dough muddled up. I almost don't know if I want to put in another cup of dough or of flour. You hear me just messing up my words now? It shows I'm hungry. Okay. Oh, this is rather wet still. That's what she said. She was a proper lady. All you know how to say is man. Ideology is woke imperialism and anarcho-NATOism. Oh god, that's a lot to unpack. Fire hiking. okay, but every kid is stupid. Facts. Honestly, the kids here are fucking really stupid. In Edmonton here, they're like everybody, like all the. There's a little Darky song called "The Kids Are All Retarded," and I listen to it a lot. Spider Gang. I talk about Spider Gang shit way too much, but man, god damn it, do I love Gen Z era hip hop. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. I don't know. But yeah, I think kids as a whole are a bunch of idiots. I think that's just the thing. There's Juvenoia, I think, is pretty easy to fall into, and I think that it could be justified. You could say this generation might be actually worse, but I don't know. It's just I can't tell. I think it can go either way. They can't find New Brunswick on a map? Are you telling me that the kids in New Brunswick can't find New Brunswick on a map? To be fair, there's a lot of shit in the area, so it's kind of hard to point at. Like, in British, when I grew up in BC. So, like, I just had to point to the left part of the country, and I was always right. I didn't know shit about the right side. I was so confused about it until I, like, drove across it. But, yeah. I was stupid, I am still stupid, and I am 22. Well, I am still stupid, and I'm 28. It's very disheartening. It feels very black pill. The ultimate black pill. I am a fucking moron. I am really trying not to get this flour on me. Someone please donate me an apron. I'm scared. I'm scared. Are you on Insta? Yeah, I do have, I don't know if the link is there, but it is live with Emery on Instagram. I don't really post anything to it, unfortunately. I really have to use my Instagram more, and like, I have a personal Instagram, but I don't really know if I want to, no, I don't want to share that. Yeah, I'll just have to start making an effort to post more. The big thing is like, I want to post a lot of selfies of me, like really cute ones, but like the problem is I don't, like, at this place, which is the big reason why I want to move, is this place is, it's like I would have to do a lot to make the lighting better so I can take more selfies and stuff. Like, this place has like nothing really for good mirrors, so, and all of my good mirrors broke during different moves in different points in the past, so I'm kind of hooped for good mirrors right now for good selfies. So I'm in a situation. I'm in a selfie situation that's quite a predicament. But I would really like, you know, I would really like to really do a lot of Instagram stuff, post cute flirty pics and all of that goodness on a nice public profile that anyone could just look at and see. As God intended, you know? As the good Lord intended. Guys, my cat pawed my hand. Little scratches. Far back. Currently addicted to Rage Against the Machine. I've heard a few of the Rage Against the Machine songs. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I have one saved, I think. Currently addicted to the iced tea. Like the... like just the liquid. Because, fuck, man. Iced tea, as in the liquid, pretty fucking good. Pretty freaking good, bruh. Okay. I've almost packed down, like, all of this flour. I'm glad that I didn't just, like, try and, like, force mix the whole thing, but this is definitely not 4 cups of flour mixed into this dough, and I'm glad that it's not. I'm going to probably dump out the rest of this flour that's in the bowl and then just This is gonna be my pizza dough ball. Yeah. Oh yeah. Dude. I worked that shit. Okay, now it just needs to rise. Oh god. Do not make my clothes gross. 1 second. First part about handling dough. Well, specifically like bread dough and pizza dough. Like cookie dough, you know, you don't even have to touch this stuff. Well, we got the first part done, so we got that going for us. That's great. And I only got a little bit of flour on me, so I would call overall that a success. I'm pretty happy with that. You have an addiction to ginger ale? I used to really like it when I was young, and now I'm just like, fuck, I can't stand this stuff. I think ginger ale, is it ginger ale? Yeah, I think it's ginger ale that makes a pretty popular, like, mixed drink with some sort of alcohol. I have to remember what it is. I think it had lime in it. I'm too hungry to remember, but I remember it being a very, very common drink that had ginger ale and maybe vodka or something. And I remember it being limey, and it's served in a tin. I used to make it all the time as a bartender. I'm just like, goes to show how shitty of a fucking bartender I was. Don't even remember any of the drinks that I made now. Fuck. I cannot retain stuff, honestly. Well, unless I really care. Like, if I learn how to make the drinks now for the stream, I'd remember it, like, completely. But, like, you know, the fact that I did it for a job made me, like, just tune out. It's awful. Like, I feel so powerful and capable when I do things as a hobby, but when I try and do it for work, I'm like, fuck, could I ever give less of a shit? I don't think so. Just the liquid? It would really suck to learn for 6 years only for the economy to crash. Yeah. You had a tadpole that just died? Interesting. Okay. Just liquid. I would never admit that I listen to funk constantly. So I used to listen to funk all the time. Before I listened to Little Darky, like Little Darky is like was my gateway into hip hop and liking hip hop like a lot. Like he's an artist like that I'll listen to like all the fucking time. Like I listen to almost all of his songs, like, and like, you know, I have some of the songs where I know all the lyrics to it, which is rare for a music artist. Like I just love his stuff so much. But like on that note, I used to listen to a lot of funk. Like before, it used to be very. I'm actually pulling up my playlist now just so I could say exactly. But I used to listen to. It started out as like very generic TikTok sort of funk, and then it kind of moved on to like more specific artists. So like Sadzilla with B Train with Zoomies Girl, that one's like a classic funk song that's like hip hop. Let's see, Twilight by Grave Trill, Vendetta, like these are all like simple kind of basic funk songs that are classic. Street Fighter by Fixer. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah, fucking lot. Hold on, like Trunk by Funk Killer, Crystals by Isolate.exe, I think was like my most listened to song of YouTube 2023, which when you hear the song, it's like, holy fuck, it's like an autistic stim song. There's no content to it. It is just a good sound that just stims my brain when I hear it. I'm just like, ugh. I just nut when I hear the noises that song makes, which is so dumb. Like the shallowest enjoyment of music, just the aesthetic, you know? But then eventually, like, I started to get a little more picky with my funk because I was like, okay, a lot of these songs sound the same. I need unique shit. So I started to look into things like Step Back by One Only. That was like my first kind of like more step into like more lyrical funk. I really like that. I think Will Be Soon. I don't know. That's not a lyrical one. And then it evolved more into one artist that I listen to a lot, who I'm trying to find. I have so many variations of Crystals. I have it slowed down, sped up. I'm such a fuckwit. I am such a fuckwit. Then the remix to Crystals. God damn. Oh god, the Perfect Girl funk. God damn, I'm such a fuckwit. This is a lot of music that I listened to when I was in Egg too, that I haven't really picked up, but like, you know, like Shadow by whatever. Shadow by Smithmane and Omni whatever is like fucking slaps. Who's this artist though? I'm gonna find this artist and then I'm gonna keep making this pizza. We're almost there. I'm still scrolling. My playlist has like 1,000 songs in it because I don't have my shit in order. Here we go. Curse by HXZZ, like that. That one was good. Where the fuck is this guy? Did I scroll past? Oh, here it is. Demexin or whatever. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce his name. But songs like Wasteful, Faster, Dissipate, It's Better. There was more in here. Oh yeah, Frequency, Sinners, Like a G6 Blowback, Big City Life. These are all Turn Around, Itty Bitty. Those are all songs by the same artist. Fucking all slap, and they're all funk songs. They fucking go hard. They go hard. They fucking yeah, it goes hard. And then eventually I'm like, okay, I want more. Like it's like, okay, I'm listening to songs about edgy boys trying to slash their wrists and going fast and stuff, but I'm like, I need more. And then I found Lil Darky, who is very edgy and blabs about leftist politics a lot, which is, and there's like a whole genre of artists that kind of mimic that style of hip hop that's very leftist. And that I've been kind of addicted to now because like a lot of this lefty hip hop shit from a wide range of artists are like the fucking bass in this Gen Z hip hop is ridiculous. It blows up your fucking speakers. So you have an addiction to ginger ale. That's wild. Yeah, I need to figure out what that drink is. You don't know what kvass is? I feel like I've heard of it before, but I can't even picture it in my mind. It can't be another variant of kvass. It's like a mixed drink. I realized I have to put my yeast in the fridge. Concerning, I am currently trying to find my can opener so I can open this can. Kind of important tool for that. Fuck. Found it. I put it in the fucking dishwasher so it can rest. I'm very smart. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Okay, so the best part, well, the most important part about making a good homemade pizza is, first of all, you pretty much have to make pizza dough homemade. I think in America it's pretty easy to get pre-made pizza dough, but Canada not so much. So, you know, that's a big thing. This is really great for deep dish pizza. It's quite a dense dough, like obviously compared to most pizza. Like pizza dough is supposed to be light and fluffy. This is quite dense, and as it expands, it'll get fluffier, but this is an extremely dense dough, which it makes it more filling, which is great because it's a cheap way to make you feel full if you're poor. But no, I like it for deep dish style pizzas. I think it's an excellent dough for that. It reminds me of this whole recipe is supposed to mimic Pizza Hut and their pan pizzas, their original pan pizzas in a way. So yeah, anyway, my dad went from working for Scouts Canada to working at a brewery. Honestly, I would fucking kill to work on a brewery. I would be so passionate about that job. Totally understandable. Oh man, my hips are killing me, man. I have to do way more yoga. It's a nightmare. The most colloquial meaning of variant you can imagine. It's ginger. My dad went for 6 months and now he's trying to reach me for some reason. Like I won the lottery or something. Perfect Girl? Oh, you know Perfect Girl? I hear some hits. Yeah? Okay, yeah, I see our playlists line up a little. Yeah, I gotta start linking some little Darky songs, and he has like his whole group, like Christ Dillinger and fucking A14. I don't know if you heard of A14, but like I love those guys, man. Just yeah, it's good. It's good. I think I'm becoming a narcissist. Either that or you're just autistic. I thought I was very narcissistic and very like very much like the guy from American Psycho in a way, but then I realized no, I'm just very much on the spectrum and a lot of those behaviors overlap, which is good. It's actually good. That was a good relief, because yeah, autistic people tend to have a lot of traits that seem to be narcissistic to others, but they are not. It's just how their brain works. It's not a narcissistic trait. So that was good. But it does mean that a lot of people don't understand me and they think I'm an asshole. So hopefully it's that. I mean, hopefully, if it's, you can't untrain autism, but you can untrain narcissism. So hopefully it's whatever's the easiest for your situation. I kind of like being a little aspy. a little narrow spicy, honestly. So we're gonna do a double batch of tomato sauce. So we're gonna have pizza sauce for fucking days. I'm using Unico pizza sauce here. I recommend Unico. I think that as far as like anything in a can, I would go with them for all of it. It's fucking really good. It's really good brand. They're typically like really dirt cheap. Oh God. Okay. Crisis averted. Anyway. It's a little hard to distinguish names by sound alone. Sorry, my bad skill issue. There used to be a reply button in the YouTube chat. Why did they remove it? Because YouTube fucking blows. They're like, oh, it would cost us 20 cents to run that in the infrastructure, so why don't we just cut it? And then, you know, people won't care that much. You know, whatever. What are they gonna do? Use another platform? And then we won't. We're just gonna sit here and take it. Because what's the alternative? Twitch, where you get banned for fucking no reason, basically. Oh yeah, did you hear the new shit with Twitch? Guys, did you hear the new shit with Twitch? In fucking Twitch now, if you talk about anything to do with trans or whatever, like it's like a political tag that you have to make, which allows them to like filter certain advertisers. It's really fucked up. It's trying to say that being trans is political on top of that it is. It's like, oh wow. It's great for advertisers. They don't have to put their ads on trans people's content on Twitch because they can filter for it. Wow. It's a little hard to distinguish names by sounds alone. Sorry, my bad school issue. My phone died and now I'm sitting on the floor. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. You are the main character, I assure you. You know what? Yeah. That's the third option that we haven't talked about. I said either you're a narcissist or it's autism. What if you are the main character? I mean, fuck, bro. You don't even know if I have an internal monologue in my brain. I could just be a fucking NPC. You don't know. You do know that you're real, though, so... I need a half teaspoon of basil. Speaking of basil, why isn't that bitch in our chat right now? No, just kidding. Basil is... He's a good bitch. He's a bitch in the way that, you know, I like bitches. It was fucking such a relief when I found out that Basil found the YouTube channel. Because I was like really panicking about it on an earlier stream. I'm like, oh fuck, my Twitch is like down and I don't know how to tell people on Twitch to come find my YouTube, so you know. Fuck. But I'm glad though. I'm glad all the homies seem to have moved over to YouTube fine. It kind of makes me not want to go back to Twitch with their new fucking trans bullshit. Like fuck off. Like, oh, I talk about being trans and now I have to mark it as political. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay. Okay, so I better explain what I'm doing here because I'm just kind of putting in green stuff. For all you know, this is like ground up pot. Oh shit. That's going in the grinder. No. That sucks. That sucks cock and not in a good way either. It's using its teeth. That's like the worst way. Anyway, so what we put in here so far is basil, which is why I started going into the basil rant. Yeah. Anyway, we put basil in here. We put exactly a teaspoon because we're making 16 ounces of tomato sauce in total. So we did a teaspoon of basil, then we did 2 teaspoons of oregano, and now we're going to do a teaspoon of marjoram. smoking ain't good for you, you know. I know I have ADHD, anxiety, and depression, so I wouldn't be surprised if I have autism as well. ADHD and anxiety are signs and all that. Yeah, like it's like I had all the same symptoms, and I'm like, oh fuck, well, and I have depression too, which is why I'm such a snappy cunt on streams, you know. But like, it is what it is. Like, I wonder how many is what it is I have left in me. I think about that a lot. Okay, marjoram. Teaspoon of it. I'm plopping it in here. Plop. Okay. Next we're gonna do a teaspoon of garlic and salt. Watch your sauce. Hey, pink capitalism was always going to end as soon as the corpos felt as much as a hint that it would not be advantageous. Literally. Fucking literally. Damn. It's, yeah. It's tough out there, it's bleak. I've been ultra mega black pilled recently. I have a sketchbook that has the words femboys and tomboys written all over 2 pages. Which one are you? Okay. I'm gonna get all my spices out of here now. Okay, I need something to stir with. Hopefully I got some in here. Okay, we're chilling. I can't wait until my fucking hair grows out more. I can't stand this shit. Anyway. Hell yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a nice display of political power, and it did help progressive causes a bit become more mainstream. Yeah, but honestly, like, left-leaning politicians have to, they can't be, these fucking, if it's just gonna keep being another fucking washed-up, safe-ass neo-lib, we're never gonna get any progress, and things are just gonna become more and more right-wing. Not just like in the States, but in Canada, which seems to be what's happening. Wow, this pizza sauce looks like really good. It has an amazing consistency. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm gonna get some water because fuck, I feel like I'm gonna die right now. Give me a second. Okay, the next ingredient for pizza is estrogen. So what we're gonna do is bust open some capsules here into a fine powder and mix the testosterone blockers and the estradiol into the sauce. Kind of like you would with like smashing up cocaine and just stir it in there. Could you imagine? I've seen the memes of estrogen Pop-Tarts. Honestly, that would be pretty funny to consume your estrogen in the form of an edible. There, in fact, things stopping you. What? What things? What? I do, in fact, like my in facts. Okay. I need to pop this. I got my estrogen doses boosted, which is pretty exciting. I'm now on a tab and a half of estradiol. I hate these tiny pills, man. They're so easy to spill, and it's like if you do, picking them up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Boom. Still in the same 3 tabs of spiralactone. But yeah, okay. Let's make sure that I don't have a fucking milliliter of testosterone in my fucking blood. These mints make me feel funny. What's happening? I'm not angry anymore. It deleted my message, 1984. Fucked up. We're being censored. Just say it again. Just keep saying it. How long on HRT? I've been on HRT for... I have it on my phone. I guess I don't need these ingredients on here anymore. Let's see. Let's see what my E-day was. That's what, you know, anyway. Fuck, it's been a while. I was on microdose in the beginning, so my first 3 months don't really count. E-day. Okay, so May 31st is when I first started taking a microdose of testosterone blockers and estrogen. And then going forward from there, it took 3 months. So let's see. So if it was the end of May, so June, July, August, and then September, now my dose has increased to a real dose. So let's see. So June, July, August. Yeah. So September, October, November. So I've only been like on a regular like trans girls dose of estrogen for like 3 months basically. But like I've been on it for a total of 6 months, but obviously those first 3 months, it was like those months when they like when I got my blood test back and stuff, it was basically saying that my testosterone was the same. My testosterone at the time was like almost bodybuilder level. Like I almost had as much testosterone as a bodybuilder for some fucking reason, which is weird because I don't think it really shows. That being said, oh yeah, I was also thinking too, as far as like bigger changes too, I'll see how like my face kind of fills out with what's it called, collagen and stuff as time goes on. But if it doesn't, what I'm thinking about doing, and like if you see me cracking my neck, it's because my hips are fucked. Actually, it's actually because of my hips. So I've been working on trying to fix them. It's just yeah, I need a lot of yoga. But anyway, yeah, if collagen doesn't work out in my face, some of the biggest like trans content creators like get injections. Like some of the biggest name ones, like they all get like filler injections, but you have to go to like a really good place that makes it look natural, and you're like, oh, damn, you don't even need FFM or FFS, for fuck's sake surgery, you know, facial feminization surgery. You don't even need that shit for the most part. Filler does a lot. You can just get a couple of shots, but I'm oversimplifying it. Getting like filler under your eyes and stuff is kind of fucking crazy, but you know, it do be working, and it do be I could turn my face into an e-thoughts face. It's pretty crazy how much filler just like changes like the curves into something more feminine. It's very light. But anyway, so yeah, I've been considering becoming a femboy, but my natural body is getting kind of is kind of big and beefy, so I might become a gentle giant. Hey, don't let that stop you just because that's what your current build is right now. I mean, I can show you old pictures of me where I was, what, 200 pounds heavier than what I am now. They're not flattering photos of me. I didn't really feel great about myself. And then I eventually, like, I did all sorts of stuff. Like, I did like all sorts of exercises and stuff to basically re-sculpt my body. Because even when I lost the weight, I was still more of a barrel shape. And then I had to like I'm still working on things to kind of retone my core and work on that. But like that takes like a lot of time. And it's a lot of effort. Like this cracking in my horrible hips and stuff is like an artifact of like how much of a sedentary lifestyle I used to have. But yeah, honestly, man, like people have a lot more range than you think. People have way more range than you think. So don't be discouraged. Also, I can probably find a hot chick who has your build if you look far enough. Like you at peak build, whatever that is, as far as like your naturally capable physique, I could probably find a hot chick who has the exact same kind of thing. I don't know. Russian runway models I find are actually kind of euphoric to look at because they're not edited. But they are like, you know, you obviously don't starve yourself like a runway model, but like, you know, there's a lot of them that have like androgynous traits that I find where I'm just like, oh, that's actually very euphoric to see somebody with like my shoulders or my chest or whatever, where I feel like, oh, it's too boyish because I'm still quite barrel chested. There's not going to be much I can do about it because really, I should have been taking hormones when I was like, what, 10, 11 years old when I was complaining about puberty. And if I couldn't take hormones, I should have taken puberty blockers. Like, it's just a result of going through male puberty and not having the resources to change that, unfortunately. It's very sad. But at the same time, I found that, like, it's been quite, well, it's not only have like seen runway models and stuff has been like kind of a euphoric kind of thing for seeing like my type of body, but also I've seen like extremely famous trans content creators who are insecure about the exact same shit, and like they're like #1 on OnlyFans. So it's like, who gives a fuck, you know? Really, that's just me. Hello, Minty, welcome back. Anyway. It's funny how it's censored. As a matter of fact, it can destroy any conservative with facts and logic. Bruh. You know, Google probably like freaked out over the facts and logic part because the AI is so stupid. I censored out conservative. Oh, you had to do that. Conservative. Fuck me. But honestly, if you do use facts and logic, you can destroy any conservative, which is why people are afraid to talk to me now when they're conservative. They get all quiet and become little bitches. And they'll say a lot of shit behind my back, but they won't say it to my face because they're all little pussies. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You gotta censor conservative, man. Just like how, like, instead of saying suicide, like, boom, that just screwed me in the algorithm, guys. I just said the word suicide instead of unalive, like a fucking psycho. What kind of freak says unalive, by the way? Dehumanizing shit. Anyway, because I just said that, I just fucked up the algorithm. So please give me a like right now so that we can appear on more people's home screens so we can get more people in the chat. Because when you say the bad word, YouTube doesn't like it, and that's fucked up. It's like, wow, we can't talk about mental health in any context. We can't talk about certain words in any context. Like, we have to come up with stupid ass baby fuck words like this. I hate it. It's like, I'm not a fucking baby. I'm a grown adult. I am a grown adult, and I am not a fucking dumb baby. I don't think. Actually, there's a lot of things that we can clip that might say otherwise, but that doesn't matter. We should be able to talk about mental health in the most basic fucking context on one of the biggest platforms for media forever. So yeah, it's fucked. It's absolutely fucked. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the YouTube censoring thing. It's dystopian. You almost done things. You have done things for the Green Party in your town. Hell yeah. Too bad that nobody will ever vote Green and all that, but are they true lefties? Are the Green parties in Canada, are they true lefties? I'm working with local 3 Arrows now. Social Democrats, anti-fascist, anti-communist, anti-authoritarian. You don't like communists? You don't like living in communes? What? But all the other things, I agree. So they're coming for me second. You can always respect your current build. And that's the other thing too, is like people have a bunch of range, but also like women and people who just look femme in general come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. You don't need to look conventionally attractive. I would say, I was basically trying to say that everybody can look conventionally attractive, really, unless you got some fucked up genetic fucking thing going on. People will talk about, oh, I'm so genetically done, and I used to say the same shit. That's nonsense. Most people, it's like you do a lot and you can look like conventionally attractive. Like most people have that range. That's all I'm saying. But love yourself where you are. You don't need to push yourself to those degrees. Obviously, femme people and ladies come in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. And just because you're big, stocky, you don't think that there's big, stocky women out there who hate the fact that they get transvestigated instead, but they've been women their entire lives? Like, it's just like, they're still gonna go out and like look like women because that's what they are. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like if something feels empowering to you, like being a femboy, it's like that's something that's like tied to your identity. And it's like not doing those things I found made me feel worse. So I don't know. I feel like regardless, yeah, that's, you know, hopefully that helped. Anyway. I want to get myself some damn thigh highs. That's where it starts. I got some black ones, honestly. I don't recommend. Get striped. Get striped thigh highs. Do not get something that's a single color. That was like a mistake of mine, because now I don't even wear the regular single color thigh highs. Lame as fuck. It's just all black. It should have been black and white stripes, honestly. And then you gotta get the arm sleeves to go along with it. Are you a C programmer too? Exactly. Thigh highs are for people who do programming. Honestly though, I do like that e-thought femboy outfit. It's so clockable, like in public, where it's just like, what? Like, cause like chicks don't wear thigh highs really. It's really mostly a thing that guys wear now, like femboys, and stuff. Like, I don't even think trans girls wear thigh highs really. It's distinctly like mostly a femboy thing now. Like, I don't know chicks who wear thigh highs, but I love wearing them because they're so fun and juvenile. Because they're just like, they're immature. It's an immature fucking thing to wear. And they're so much fun to wear, and they're cozy and toasty. And when I'm lounging around in my house, fucking love them. So I will get a huge variety, which you will start seeing on streams coming very soon. I'm going to be a very stripy boy. Am I going to still be a boy? I don't even know if I really identify as a femboy myself. I'm kind of seeing myself as more trans femme, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't really give a fuck right now. I'm mostly trying to deal with life stuff and trying to survive. Like, look at how sad my fucking dono goal is. It's about feeding me. Fuck me. Hello, is everyone staying hydrated? Not me. Fuck. You want some multivitamin juice? I need some of that shit. I need like, because of how much liquid I drink, because like of water retention and stuff, I need to keep up with minerals. So I need to drink like Gatorade, you know? Anyway. Same, pubert sucks. I don't know what this is a response to. Hey, you sleep in like 4 minutes. Have a good night, Cybercat. Also, Emery, it'd be nice for the planned stream to return. Well, we're gonna be doing Disco Elysium today, and I mean, we do have a stream planned every Saturday. So like, it was scheduled for 7, and I started early. You know, Discord obviously shows the stream schedule the best, but I would like more planned streams than just Saturday. I would like a lot more throughout the whole week. And that's mostly just like a thing of like, yeah, getting my life in order, which mostly involves like, yeah, just things I can't really talk about, but then also just like my living situation has to change too. So, yeah. Once those two elements are changed in probably the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, if I'm being generous, I think. If things go according to plan as well, then I think that like we can get a lot more like well scheduled streams like throughout the week as well, like during weekdays and all that stuff too, which I think for most people coming home from work would be a nice blessing to pop on a stream for a bit. So, you know, like it will be coming. It's just a matter of when I can get my life in order, which is, you know, obviously there's a lot of factors that go into getting a life in order. So, you know, we'll get there, but please be patient. Thank you. Kind of easier to plan my time when they were a thing. Every Saturday though, like that's the thing. It's like I just started earlier today, but it's the same shit. Like this is normally when we start. We normally start right now, 7:05. That's normally when we start. That's what we're scheduled. So yeah. Anyway, Discord always has the events listed for that. Stream Saturday is listed every Saturday at 7. I had some self-unalive thoughts. Yeah, suicidal thoughts. I'm not gonna like hit that like button to fight the algorithm. I'm gonna say the word. I'm not gonna say fucking unalive like some fucking freak. But I have cats and a 6-year-old cousin, so I won't do that because I'm built different. Yeah, I've said a lot of shit to rationalize my way to stay alive, and you know, it does work. But eventually, that's a big thing too. It's like if you feel like you want to be like a femboy and stuff, that's when I'm like, okay, that's why you gotta like try that stuff too, because like it's like when you're living the way that you want to be living and just trying to make moves, not just in identity but like in everything, like just in whatever basically, you're just trying to make moves. It's like, yeah, you want to die less. So one of my favorite NB creators gets demonetized a lot because they tell stories of their life, and a lot of the content is to inform about mental health and substance abuse. Shake my head. Yeah, man, it's fucking bullshit. That's why it's like when I'm saying shit, like when I'm like what I'm saying, like hit the fucking like button when I say the fucking word suicide. It's because of the fact that the algorithm will try and push me out of like mainstream home pages. So I'm saying like it to try and get me back onto more people's home pages so that we get more people in chat. Because it's like, it's fucked. YouTube, like, especially if you swear too much, if I say fuck like it at too much of a frequency, I'm probably already past the naughty lad frequency, but it's like, it's stupid. It's so stupid. Yeah, I don't know. It's all to be advertiser friendly, guys. Anyway. The need for adability is cancer to being able to communicate. However, I wonder how new slang will affect culture outside of the internet. I don't want people to say unalive outside of the fucking internet, man. I would fucking beat the shit out of somebody. Like honestly, if they fucking said that. Yeah, honestly though, like the thing is, yeah, the whole I don't know. This is like, it's just corporate greed. There's not really much to say about it. But yeah, it's frustrating. I don't like that a lot of the things that I want to talk about are things that just like are things that advertisers fucking hate. It's like, wow, what a shithole fucking society situation. I don't know. I was doing door-to-door stuff with the Green Party. I did door-to-door, but for energy sales. Green Party girl was running for mayor in my town. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. To a somewhat limited extent. I'm going to be a pretty princess. Do it. Do it. I'm trying to be an angry goth like punk bitch as time goes on. So we'll see. We'll see as I make moves. As things progress, not only with the estrogen, but also my like, that's a big thing with moving too, is my wardrobe fucking sucks. I have like 4 outfits. It sucks dick, and not in a good way. Oh man, this dough is getting great. We're almost there, guys. This, like, my outfits are so limited, and it just drives me nuts. I want to dress like up in a million different things, so that's why like I'm pretty excited about moving in with a bunch of roommates. Even though cooking streams might not be as viable, I might just have to do gaming streams, so I'm like in my place, in my room when I'm streaming. But like, yeah, it's like I need a fucking wardrobe. I want to look cute, and I want to like take a bunch of cute selfies and post it on Instagram for you guys. Like, I don't know, you know. Anyway, coding will be soon overtaken by AI. Yeah, if it can write good code for once. That doesn't have to be like fakes. My Reddit account is crazy with all my recommendations on it. Yeah, I don't use Reddit anymore. They got all the they got rid of watch people die, and that was like the only reason why I, like, isn't that fucked up? Just watch people die all day on Reddit and like other really brutal shit. Yeah, so I don't think he ever beat my Reddit account. And obviously I don't even use Reddit anymore now that that's not a thing. So yeah, I'm just edgy like that. I don't know what to say. But I like being reminded that it can end that quick. I feel like that's the main reason why I watch it. It makes me be like, well, at least I didn't get ground up in some industrial machine today. Even though that only goes so far, there's a certain point where it's like, okay, well, that's not good enough. But man, did it get me through a lot. Just being like, yeah, well, this isn't so bad by comparison. I think that's Stockholm Syndrome. The thing about thigh highs is they are not really practical. Like, you're better off with just tights or leggings or socks. Well, that's the thing, is like thigh highs are like just for lounging around at home. But yeah, like I fucking hate my thigh highs. They keep slipping down. Like, they aren't, like, that's really why they aren't practical. And I think you see a lot of content creators do the same thing. They're constantly tugging at them, tugging them back up. And they constantly, for me, they always slip below the knees. Like, I need to get fucking thigh highs that are way fucking longer. And I'm not even that tall. I'm quite short. So, you know. Oh, man. But yeah, tights or leggings are the way to go. I also really love pantyhose. Now that I'm like epilating my legs with a plucking epilator thing, it's like, but I'm just raw dogging my legs today. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I'm just legging it. Just my legs. What's the recommendations? Oh, what recommendations? Sorry. Anyway, I think I'm out. I'll keep the stream on PC for some passive engagement. Hell yeah. Have a good night and all that, Cybercat. My Reddit recommendation comprised of femboys, tomboys, and furries. Honestly, better than me watching people die all day on the internet, so. I'm probably gonna be 6 feet tall in a year. Not unless he gets on some T blockers. No, that doesn't help. There's lots of tall chicks. Okay. Okay, we got all our stuff here. I'm gonna preheat this oven. I'm pretty excited. Here we go. I'm currently looking for another of my other pizza pan. I'll be 1 second. Hold on. Fuck. Guys, I am a fucking mess. My life is a fucking mess. I don't know where the other pan is. I got one. I guess I use pie tins to make pizza. Honestly, it works. But I don't want to cook it like one at a fucking time. Like I want them both prepped in the pan. So I'm probably gonna use a fucking cake tin for my second pizza, I guess. Fuck. Where? I don't know where my pie tin is. I have 2 pie tins that are exactly the same. And because I am such an disorganized fucking mess of a fucking person right now, I have no clue where it is. Fuck. Such is life, man. It always compounds. Stressful, man. Okay. Oh, whatever. We'll use, as embarrassing as it is, I'll use a fucking cheesecake fucking cake tin for the other one. Fuck it. Pour in more water because I desperately need to hydrate. I'm like 5'9" right now because me and my friend are the same height. Interesting. My profile picture is a quesadilla I made once. It is. Fuck, man. Very embarrassing that I'm making a pizza in this, but it's gonna work. It just... Jesus, man. What the fuck? Okay, honestly, the pizza in the cake tin is a little bit bigger, so we're gonna make that one first, even though it's fucking stupid. That's what we're doing now. Don't ever eat hot cheesecake. No, it tastes like shit. Honestly, hot pumpkin pie, I'm on the fence about. Sometimes it slaps, especially when you got like a bunch of whipped cream and milk to go along with it. But if you just have like just the hot pie on its own, it fucking sucks. I love cheesecake though. I like the very like one of the first things I learned how to bake was like a Oreo cheesecake, which is a huge pain in the fucking ass. But making making any kind of cheesecake is really annoying. But honestly, it's so good, and it's also like so unhealthy for you. Like Get like a day's worth of calories in a slice, pretty much. Yeah, not great, but you know. Anyway, pizza, the ultimate poverty and comfort food. We got our dough here. It's looking quite fluffy. I'm pretty excited about this. We're actually going to use this other pan to grate the cheese into. Would help if I probably had the cheese to grate, but I'm going to have to wash my hands anyway after I fuck with the dough. Actually, I can't grate the cheese into this because I'm going to make both of these pizzas at once so that they're just prepped. And so when I eat the other pizza, I can just have the other one going. Okay, hold on. I have planned. I just had to clean a cutting board. So yeah, I have to clean my cutting board really quick. I'm gonna grate cheese on that, and then that's what I'm gonna slice my pizza on. Your mom can't eat pumpkin? That sucks. Pumpkin's amazing. It's a good ass gourd, man. Probably the best gourd. The only gourd that's better is Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. Honestly, I'm pretty excited to play Half-Life VR again. I just like, my body feels fucking beaten up. Obviously, like I said, my hips feel like shit, which is why I need to do way more yoga before I fuck around with more Half-Life VR. Yeah. I have to do like a lot for my hips and legs. Yeah, this is why I'm talking about like figuring out job stuff and living situation stuff. But that it affects everything. Once you fuck up your legs and like your hips and stuff, like for me just living like a sedentary lifestyle, it just like it travels up my neck and everything. It fucks up my shoulders and neck, and like it used to give me bad migraines, but starting yoga and then doing it for years staved it off. But I've been so crazy fucked up with work that I've been putting it on the back burner, and now my body is getting mad at me and I'm starting to get headaches again. I don't know. Do not know if my body is able to deal with this shit. Who the fuck is Gord Downey? I don't know who that is. Well, we almost have a pizza made. As you can see, the dough is like incredibly thick. It's incredibly dense, so it doesn't really stretch out the fastest, and I'm trying to avoid making holes. There already seems to be spots that are going to be quite, well, they're probably going to pop like and turn into holes or whatever. And this won't be the most structurally sound pizza based on just how this dough is coming together, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It's going to be good. Okay. So I'm just getting the dough kind of like flattened out in this one pan here, and then we're going to be throwing the one in the other pan here. Mamma mia. I'm hosting a fucking pizzeria. Oh, yes. Okay. We got it. We got one pizza in a cake tin, as you do. Very normal. Who the fuck is he? I don't know. Why are you giving me that emoji? There's a lot of public figures and probably prominent people in history that I don't know shit about. Okay. Yeah, so after the stream today, because I said that I was going to do my nails as well on the stream, because I have to. My nails are all fucked up. I am going to pop onto Disco Elysium. That's happening tonight as well. I've been getting way less views since I had my little meltdown. I mean, I can't blame people. I had an 8-hour long stream where I just talked about how much I hated my life for a bit because my landlords were threatening to evict me. That was always a tough, kind of brutal time, but you know, I also took, I think, a weekend off because I really was just like, you know, I basically lost a lot of my momentum because of how crazy my personal life has been getting. It's not fun, but it's okay. I see a way out and I see a way through, but it's just a matter of, you know, it's just a matter of dealing with it and kind of carving that path, which takes time and patience, which are things that arguably I don't really have a lot of time either. Yeah, no, time and patience go hand in hand. I think my patience is adequate. Honestly, this dough looks perfect. In here, this is gonna turn out a little better than that, but who gives a fuck? We're talking about like, it don't matter. It don't matter, honestly. Okay. I'm gonna waste a lot of plastic wrap by rewrapping it again because that wrap was a lost cause. He's a famous Canadian singer. I wonder I don't know who he is. You're lucky I know Nickelback. To be fair, Nickelback makes fucking... Well, I was gonna say he makes good music. He has a good voice, and his music is quite addictive to listen to. I mean, it's quite male chauvinist pig kind of stuff. But he is Canadian, and he does have a unique voice. So, you know, and a lot of his pop songs do suck, but like, you know, his rock stuff is pretty cool, even if I don't really like it in terms of the messaging, but still, it's Nickelback. Plus, I don't know, it's fun to listen to that and enjoy the lyrics ironically. Nickelback is so fucking ridiculous, and, you know, he's just a silly guy. I'm glad he didn't, like, Kurt Cobain himself or whatever, and he's just kind of chilling. Yeah, you know. I say that earnestly because it's like, well, he got a lot of hate. Let's talk about that. Fucking, yeah, people shit on him without any kind of credibility, like, whatsoever. They're just like, fucking hate Nickelback, he's the worst singer. And it's like, okay, like, I can point to his lyrics and say, not the best messaging, but you can enjoy it still as a meme. And then people shit all over him and say Nickelback just sucks, he's just this washed garbage artist. And it's like, what are you fucking talking about? You heard one guy on the radio complain about Nickelback, and then everybody just said, oh, it's cool to hate Nickelback now. It's like, do you guys can you articulate a reason as to why? It's like sheep opinion. You don't have a reason to not like them, unless it's like an actual one, like what I just articulated. Like, just say something. Come up with a reason. Any reason. Anything. Oh, he just sucks, bro. Fuck, bro. You just say that because it's popular. You don't have opinions. Hold on. I need to get sauce. Well, I need somebody to sauce up my za here. Okay. Shouldn't really have to dip back into the kitchen for much now. I think we should be chilling. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is just get the sauce on this pizza. We got our pepperonis and shit. I got 900 grams for 14 bucks. It used to be 10 bucks, but food has gotten expensive. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, sauced up this boy. Sauced up this boy. Oh my god. This looks delicious. This looks unreal. Hell yeah, sir. You gotta have the Zaza when you're making pizza. At least that's my opinion. I'm just saying words, YouTube. Do not ban me. I'm not advocating drug use. God. I gotta, like, disclaim everything. I just thought about that. I'm streaming. You gotta be careful, guys. Anyway. I'm spreading out the sauce here. And this is what I mean about getting a homemade sauce, because you can get pizza sauce out of a can. Doesn't really smell or taste that great. It kind of tastes very... I don't know. It's fine when it's cooked, but, like, I don't know. It's just... It doesn't taste... It's like pre-made pumpkin pie filling. It just tastes like shit. Like, it just tastes so fake and fucked up, and, like... And it's like, nothing beats, like, a homemade pie filling. Just like nothing beats a homemade pizza sauce. If anything that you want to put a lot of effort into the pizza, like, you can buy your dough from the store frozen just fine. But, like, if there's one thing that you really don't want to scrimp on, it's the sauce, because that carries, like, it will make it taste like a different kind of, like, a whole different fucking pizza. A completely different pizza, just because of, like, whether or not you're using a good sauce or whatever. But yeah, I really love this sauce, which is obviously earlier in the stream. Oh yes. I really smell it now. I'm super hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I just did hard yoga. You know, that means I did yoga with an erection. No, just kidding. But I did some pretty challenging yoga after not doing it for a long time. But yeah, I'm gonna be beating the shit out of my body this weekend. Really trying to, like, fix a lot of things in my ligaments, because goddamn, man, did my joints ever... Man, I feel my age. I'm getting old. I'm old. I reek with age. Okay. We got our 2 pizzas sauced. There we go. We got our cake tin pizza. And then this one that's in the pie tin. Both thoroughly sauced. Looking fresh, looking delicious. I'm glad I didn't say fresh and fit there, because that would have been... Well, we all know about fresh and fit. Or do you not? In which case, you're very lucky. I know all too much about them. I've spent too much time on the internet listening to stories about scumbags from other YouTubers. I'm so hungry. Hold on. Holy fuck. I'm starving. This is so good. Oh my god, this pepperoni. Wait. I'm kind of missing cheese. Man. I also only got 5 hours of sleep. So, I think it's a combination of the lack of food and the lack of sleep that's probably not making me the most alert and aware at the moment. Like, holy shit, where's the pizza? Where's the cheese on the pizza, bro? Just about to put pepperoni on this raw dog. Like sauce and bread. Okay. I mean, you could. You could. It's still pizza if it is just left beef, right? Chat, am I right or what? I don't know if you've seen the order for Domino's left beef pizza, but when I live with roommates and stuff and I have extra money to spend, I will definitely just order left beef from Domino's. I'm gonna be so excited too. Just getting left beef pizza. Don't put that on the, no, I don't want any of that on the right side. Fuck that. I took an entire autism test today. I only realized that I need to put my email in to do some stuff. Very strange. I've never had to do that. Look up the RADS-R test. Well, if you're just trying to do an online test, that is. Unless you're trying to get like a real diagnosis, then fuck, I don't know. But yeah, if you're just trying to get an online test, I find that the RADS-R test it's excellent. It's, well, it's considered to be the most accurate test and it's like considered to be more accurate than like a real diagnosis, because it's like an autism diagnosis in a clinic can be kind of difficult because you mask when you're in a clinic in any public space, so you're not going to answer the questions as honestly even if you try, because masking is for the most part an involuntary behavior that might have started as deliberate, but now you're trained and now it's like a subconscious thing. So it's like people generally are more with autism are more relaxed and therefore don't answer the questions. Hold on. Okay. I left this cheese like out in my living room for a day, so I didn't know if it went bad, but it's good. It's still cheese. But yeah, people generally answer the RADS-R test more honestly at home because of the fact that the RADS-R test is, it's like, it's in your home. It feels like low stakes. It doesn't, like, you're not questioning yourself. You don't have your guard up, especially if you're like just about to head to bed or something. You just like, you're just vibing. You're just being your normal, you're just being a chill guy. I love the chill guy meme, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I just wasted like 10 minutes of my life on an autism test. Yeah, and there's worse things to waste your life on. It's nearly 11, so I'm gonna go to bed. I love cheese too, honestly. Have an amazing sleep. But yeah, it was suggested in my Discord that I do start my streams earlier, and because if I do it in the middle of the day, then that's more of like East Coast evenings, which I don't know what it is, but East Coast people are the people who watch streams, I guess. I don't know. I think more East Coast is more population dense overall. So I would like to basically stream during more peak hours. The only thing is like, yeah, I gotta, this is a part of the big several month long life rework that I'm talking about. Yeah, here we go. We are almost done. We almost are cheesed up here. Oh yeah. Bruh, I almost used this entire block of cheese on 2 pizzas. I need to buy way more fucking cheese. This is alarming. Shit, I did not expect it. Okay, well, fuck. Add cheese to, oh, fuck off. My fucking Bluetooth, there we go. Okay. Add cheese to my Superstore shopping list. You're fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb. Cheese. God damn. Bruh, the Google Assistant at its finest. Jesus. What are they doing spying on us for when, like, this is as good as their fucking AI assistant gets? God. Anyway, I hope you like my gigantic cheese pile. I'm just like... Look at that, guys. Does that tickle your pickle or what? I'm gonna eat some shredded cheese. Honestly, I prefer no-name pizza mozzarella over Cracker Barrel, but that's just me. I just feel like Cracker Barrel pizza mozzarella doesn't hit the mark as much, but it was on sale. It's the only reason why I bought this shit. It's such a small amount too. Like, I knew I was gonna destroy it, but it was like literally like the cheaper option, like gram per gram. So I'm like, okay, well, here we go. Okay. First things first, we're gonna put the big goofy one that's in the we're gonna throw this one in the oven first. Okay. We got our pepperonis here. You're gonna be able to see the one that's in the pie tin a lot easier once I actually like start topping that one off. You'd eat an entire block of cheese. For me, I would eat an entire block of cheese, but it has to be in shredded form. If it is in block form, it is too dense and I do not like it. But when it's nice and shredded, especially when, like, I'm kind of rushing the cheese shredding, which is why it's shredded in such big pieces. But if you can shred it as fine as possible, not only does the cheese melt better, but melts in your mouth better if you're just eating shredded cheese. Finely shredded cheese is the best. It is the fucking best. I'm so excited to eat all this pizza. It's like a mini mukbang, except, I don't know. I don't think 2 small pizzas counts as a mukbang. I need bigger pans, which is why I need, like, donuts. I need, like, way more food stuffs. I need stuff that's actually, like, designed to cook pizza in. Even better, I need a stone. I need a pizza stone. Because what I would like to do, because pizza has always been my comfort food, but I'd like to make it more healthy. So I'd like to do Italian style, which is definitely more healthy. The crust is a lot thinner and airy. Perfect. Okay. Now we can... 15-minute timer. You got to be careful with enunciating the teen. You don't want it to be 50. Okay. We got one pizza in the oven, and now you're going to be able to tickle your pickle by seeing all the pepperoni getting layered on this one. But yeah, anyway, that was kind of my cheese rant. I forgot what else I was rambling on about there because, well, you'll see. I'll become a lot more coherent once I get food in me. But hell yeah. I'm excited for continuing on Disco Elysium. It's going to be a pretty late stream tonight if we do that. I don't know. Maybe we will just make pizza and do my nails. Maybe I won't do Disco Elysium. Who knows? Is anyone really hyped for that tonight? Or do you guys not really give a shit? I don't even know. Have a wrap weighted blanket. Oh, man. I'd love a weighted blanket, but they're so expensive. This fucking thing. Okay. I have a wrap weighted blanket around this long because I crave petals, but I'm too scared to ask out this friend who I think might have a crush on. Just do it. Just say, hey, YOLO, like whatever. If they don't like you, then whatever. You'll meet new people. And you'll make new friends. But it's always worth it. If you think it might lead somewhere and it makes sense, just do it in a normal way. There's a good chance it will still be friends and stuff. Honestly, with like queer situations, I find that like dating is so simple. It's like, I don't know, just understanding like, hey, like like I have a thing for you, but let's just be friends. If like the other person just says, let's just be friends, you can usually, I find it usually still turns into genuine friends where like, if it's not queer, if it's like a typical straight relationship, it's never just friends afterwards. So, I don't know, that's just my experience. Got to go. Well, have a great night. Honestly, if stream does die and chat does die, I might just like show off my delicious pizzas and then call it here. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. If that is the case, I might pop on for Disco Elysium. Could see myself wanting to yap later, but these nails are gonna take fucking hours. I could always do them tomorrow. Pop on Disco Elysium right now. Honestly, I might do that. I'm not really feeling streaming my nails, doing my nails for fucking half hour or whatever. Sorry guys, I lied. I'm not gonna do my nails on stream. We're just gonna jump right into Disco Elysium after this. Fuck you. If anyone even cares. I'm sure nobody's really complained since Disco Elysium is basically the peak meat and potatoes of this channel right now. Right now. Oh god, my uncle that doesn't like me joined Telegram. That's weird. That's very strange. Well, we got like 11 minutes on this timer. Oh no. Oh, thank god the cheese was wrapped up. Oh, I thought I just dropped like a block of cheese on the floor. I would have fucking slit my wrist. I'm just gonna put this pepperoni away, and then I'm gonna sit down and ramble until the pizza's done. Once I eat all my pizza, we're gonna pop on Disco. That is gonna be our plan for today. I hate these fucking things. I have to use so much plastic wrap to get a seal around it because it's so... I could cut it in a better way, but I'm just a fuckwit. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you guys. If I wasn't in such a rush to get food into my body, I could have thrown some bacon on it, but, you know. And hey! We got IV Gaming in the house. Anthology of the Killer? /J? What does the slash mean? Anyway. How's it going, Ivy? Are you telling me that I should play Anthology of the Killer? Is that what you're telling me right now? Oh god, I just realized I'm not wearing safety shorts. I'm just wearing panties. I have to like really keep my legs together as I sit. It's okay, we can do it. I can be a proper lady and keep my legs together and not get banned off of YouTube. Yeah. God damn it. Why are panties not allowed on YouTube? Honestly, though, I should learn not to sit like a fucking whore, though, and keep my legs together. I mean, anyway. Hey, honestly, though, I've seen the art for Anthology of the Killer, and then I think Kerbo is going fucking nuts with Anthology of the Killer. Everyone keeps saying Anthology of the Killer. It looks great. I'll definitely get into it. I just want to beat Disco first. I don't want to like this is like the whole point of like doing this channel is like I have to do these games sequentially because it's like if I'm not doing these games sequentially, it's like I get all these games in my Steam library and then they never get done. They never fucking get done. Oh shit, where's my cutting board? Oh fuck, I want to die. I want to die. I made it dirty again. I'm such an idiot. Oh wait, no I didn't. Okay. I want to live still, guys. So Anthology of the Killer. Ivy Gaming is literally Kerbo? What the fuck? Are you telling me that Miley Cyrus is also Hannah Montana? There's no fucking way. Kerbo and Ivy Gaming are two different people. I am not going to believe that Miley Cyrus is also Hannah Montana. They are two different people. You can't look that different. Wigs aren't real. I also don't believe in skeletons. I've never seen one. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. It's good to know. It's good to know that you are this one and the same. I had no fucking clue. I thought that Kerbo and Ivy are two different people. Anyway, you were also pushing for Cult of the Lamb too. All of these games are definitely going to be played on my channel very soon. I don't know how soon, but they're on the lineup for like main games that I want to get started, especially like with the art style of Anthology of the Killer. It looks incredible. So yeah, I'll be picking all that up at a certain point, but tonight what we're gonna do is Disco Elysium. So I don't know if you picked up, I don't know when you started watching the stream, but I basically said to hell with my nails for today. I'm just gonna have like shitty fucked up nails for another day in a row, and then I'm gonna fix my nails tomorrow. We're just going to not use any stream time to do my nails. We're just gonna go straight onto Disco so that we can keep crunching through it. Because here's the thing, I also want to beat these games to completion so that we can move on as well. But here's the thing, is I know that that's kind of annoying that I'm doing one game at a time. So, hold on. My skin's like dying on my fingers because I'm not moisturizing enough because this job beats the shit out of me. All things I'm working on, don't worry about it. But this, you joined when you mentioned my nail. Yeah, so I'm basically not going to do my nails. I'm going to just go straight up to Disco after this. How's the pizza going? It's great. This one's here. I'm starving, so we have another one in the oven. And it's 6 minutes or so until it's out, or 4 minutes now. I'm starving. I'm fucking starving, so I can't wait just to like chow down on this pizza. I'm just gonna throw it right on the cutting board and start eating it. I like how you can just see my estrogen right here. Just don't even worry about that. It's good to see you again, Micah. The last customers left 7 minutes after close. Fuck. And yeah, I was gonna do like pepperoni and bacon or something, but I was just too lazy. I was like, I just need food. I haven't eaten all day, and my body feels really fucked up. Like, the thing that's really distressing about this job too is like, obviously it is my goal to do fucking the splits, like where my torso is gonna touch the fucking floor. I will get there. Most people can, unless there's something really fucked up wrong with you. You can train yourself. Basically anyone on the planet can train themselves to do the splits, even though it's painful and hard and it takes forever. But with this fucking job doing plumbing, it's like, it's hard for me to like have the energy to do it. But like, yeah, I'm gonna basically soldier through. But like, yeah, my body's been taking a shit. It's been taking a shit. I haven't been treating it well because pizza is like what I was saying before. Like, this is like my poverty food. Instead of people eating ramen, like, I learned how to bake really delicious pizzas, and this costs about the same as having a couple packets of ramen with some meat or eggs or whatever, because, yeah, I don't know. It just, like, pizza is, like, so overpriced. You get frozen pizza or pizza from the store, and it's, like frozen pizza now is, like, what, $6 to $10? You get it from, like, a Little Caesars store. It's at least $8, usually more. So overpriced. It's like a pizza regularly with the raw ingredients should cost you about like, well, with food inflation and stuff, I guess it's like $3 to make now, maybe 4, but like it's a pretty cheap food when you make it homemade. And honestly, if I source my meats from other places, then fucking Superstore could probably make it cheaper. But anyway, Spider-Man 2 pizza theme, absolutely. Pizza time. Plops a fucking big stack of pizza down. It's a very intimidating energy he has. Can you imagine dating that guy? What a fuck. What a fuckwit. I hope you guys are excited for Disco Elysium. Holy shit. I swear I did my yoga today too. That's the thing. This job is it's a lot. Oh god. I have to like I'm very concerned about the leg situation. I normally am wearing safety shorts, so I'm really playing with fire here. I have to be really careful. Yeah. What was I gonna say? The Spider-Man 2 game slaps. I remember playing like just the first level of it when I was a kid, but I never got that far. It'd be fun to like play it again. I guess there's a remake or whatever. Is that right? I don't know. A lot of the new Spider-Man games look like they piss me off. Like he flies now. Like what the fuck? You know? Oh, well, it's a glider that basically goes forever. Yeah, he flies. Shut the fuck up. Like I don't want that. Every game character has a fucking wingsuit nowadays. Like, okay, I get it. You can put a wingsuit in a game. Not every game needs to have one though. It was fun when I played it in Crackdown 2 or whatever. Or I think, yeah, Crackdown 1 or 2 or whatever, where like you could fly in the game because you can glide forever. But I don't know. I don't know, bro. Everybody's seen the mechanic. Why is it still fun to people? Anyway, I'm gonna check on this pizza. Let's see. Okay. Well, I think I basically baked it for enough time. So now I'm basically just kind of broiling it. I baked it for basically 15 minutes. I'm assuming that will be fine for the dough because I usually cook the shit out of this pizza. And I usually just end up baking it longer. But what I've noticed is like, once I reach the end of my bake time for a pizza, especially if I need to like feel like I need to put it in longer, I just broil it because I find that like if I cook it too long, it's like you want that dough to be soft, but you want like the cheese and stuff on top to be nice and crispy and well cooked. That's usually how I like my pizza. Yeah. Also, I'm still like very concerned about the thigh situation, but you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway. The other thing I wanted to talk about today was something that happened at my job. I think I was talking about it the other day with like just a little bit, but I didn't really get into it too much. But yeah, I was just like in the line getting plumbing supplies. Oh yeah, I totally went into this to some degree. But yeah, basically just at work, I don't look like this. Like I have like a fucking beard shadow and stuff because I have to put on makeup to conceal it still because like I haven't done like enough laser yet. But it's like this old man just fucking saw me with a choker and thought that was his cue to ask a million questions and like be really fucking friendly. And I was like, wow, okay, bro, can you get the fuck out of here? It's like when I was like, I don't know. It's just like guys are just really weird around me, like especially straight guys who want to hit on me and stuff, where it's like, you know, I'm literally in Superstore and this guy does like the Spider-Man Spider-Verse thing where like, you know, where he does like the look and then he puts his hand on Spider-Gwen's shoulder and it's like super cringe. He didn't put his hand on my shoulder, but a guy who basically kind of was like a nerdy Miles Morales looking type guy came up to me and he was like, hey, do I know you from soccer practice. And I was like, fuck, bro. I've never played soccer in my life. I do not know the sport. I'm gonna broil it for 1.5 minutes and it's gonna be fucking delicious. You were planning on getting high and writing, but I forgot that the store right next to me is closed on Saturdays. Man, I get high every day and do every task, and I think that that makes me like such a failure of a human being. But honestly, well, I mean, there is a lot of science that shows that it's that it helps with autistic people with helping them complete tasks. Like ADHD and stuff, it mitigates like a lot of ADHD autism symptoms in a certain way. Doesn't get rid of them, but it mitigates them, which helps. There's always side effects, but yeah, when you're doing like creative shit, when you need to sit down and do a task like writing, which is something that, you know, if you have the ADHD proclivity, it's hard to do. Especially ADHD gives you a bunch of ideas, but maybe not the stillness to want to sit there. So yeah, I get that. Getting high and writing is such a mood. Okay, I swear to God, my pizza has to be well cooked now. Okay, this pizza's going in the oven now. Fuck off. 15-second timer, kiss my ass. 15 minutes, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna put this pizza on this cutting board. BRB, folks. This is a little tricky, so I'll be a minute here. Holy fuck. This is a big ass pizza. I can't believe I have another one in the oven. Oh my god. Bro, this thing is god tier. Okay, hopefully I have a plate. I do. I don't have to be a total fucking Neanderthal. This is amazing. It definitely helps me stay super focused on slime ASMR. Stay super focused on slime ASMR videos for several hours. I don't even like slime ASMR. What the fuck is slime AS? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. To get some air in here. I was like slowly dying. Okay. Check this out. Look at how delicious this fucking pizza looks. Especially on this, it's hard to see the detailing on this crust, but this looks like cheese bread. I really think I outdid myself. So excited for this. God, this is a cheesy boy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get these pizzas in me, and we're doing disco. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This is like great. After eating no food, and then this is the food. I mean, damn. Okay, this is very steamy. I'm gonna have to give this pizza a minute to cool the fuck down. For some reason, my brain loves it when I'm stoned out of my gourd. Yeah, it's like a big dopamine hit. That's probably why. Show us the cheese bowl. Give me a sec. This pizza is like unattainably hot, but yeah, let's see if I can fuck with it a bit. Oh. Yeah, when it's hot like this, the cheese pull is ridiculous. Dude, what the fuck is up with like 1980s Pizza Hut ads with their cheese pulls? Like, it looks fucking disgusting. It's like, how is the cheese like that? It's like a fucking, I don't even know. It's so fucked. Let's see, it's probably way too hot. Homemade pizza is incredible. And like, I use spicy pepperoni, so I don't know, it just slaps. It slaps. Hell yeah, that's what I call a cheese pull. I know. Man, it's so good to finally get food in me after all day with no food. I don't know what you guys got for your dinners out there, but 2 pizzas, it could be worse. Considering how limited my food budget is, 2 pizzas is not bad. Anyway, I hope you guys are excited for Disco Elysium. That will be going on as soon as I devour this, which won't take long. Surprisingly, I'm a fast eater when food is not super hot. Sorry if you hear food crunching and it's loud. Or if you like the ASMR, hell yeah, but like, goddamn, is this crust ever crunchy? Holy tits. Oh my god. This floopy mass of like just dough and cheese. Hell yeah. Another comfort food that I really like baking that costs no money to make and is a great filler with very little nutrients is pretzels. Once you know how to make them, the prep time is quite short And my God, our pretzel is the most delicious thing ever. Once you make pretzels regular, it's like you'll start going crazy. It's like next you'll want a cinnamon pretzel, a pizza pretzel, fucking whatever you can think of. What I really want is a deep fryer. And I want whatever that is at like the fair where you can get like spud sticks or whatever they're called. They're always called something different, but it's a potato that they put through a corkscrew type machine that that basically turns it into a spiral, and then they skewer it with a stick, and then they deep fry it, and then they put different seasoning on it. And yeah, I find that shit is so good, and I'm trying to figure out what that tool is because I want to make it at home and get a deep fryer. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Because that shit is so good. A big thing is too, Canada has terrible donuts. So, like, everybody talks about Tim Hortons. It's like, no, their donuts are dog shit. You've never been to Krispy Kreme in America, bro. That shit slaps, especially when it's fresh out of the oven. There's no comparison. Which is why I'm like, I need to get a deep fryer here. If I'm gonna keep existing here, which I probably don't have a choice, I need to get a deep fryer and start making like donuts properly because, man, they don't know what they're doing in this country, bro. Come on. Five minutes for the next pizza. Isn't that crazy? I'm just eating 2 in one sitting, but like I said, I'm hungry. As a fellow Canadian, true. Yeah. Like Timbits are the saddest thing ever. Just these little shits of donut. They couldn't even bother to make it into a circle. And it's like they taste like it's so like it just, I'm like, I might as, like the chocolate ones, I'm like, I might as well be just eating Nesquik cereal or something. I don't know, it's just crap. And it's not like there was a golden era of Tim Hortons that you can be nostalgic about and be like, oh, they were great. Like McDonald's with their pizzas. Tim Hortons never fucking had that. Ever. They were just always kind of mediocre. Look at the cheese on those. But Tim Hortons and hockey, it's staples. Shut the fuck up. Is it really hockey? Or are you just watching a bunch of bitches fight each other all the time? Honestly, the fights are way more exciting than the game. I used to photograph junior hockey. Sometimes it was fun, but nah, not worth it. Doesn't pay that well. Holy fuck. Dude, I just sauced my whole face. Absolutely wild. This pizza's out of control. But yeah, that cereal that I was recommended before by one of you guys in chat, I'm gonna definitely get that. Because it doesn't look that expensive and it looks like healthy. And yeah, having fast food that actually is good for me would be great, but doesn't cost too much. Oh shit. Is this gonna break apart? Oh no, it doesn't. Nice. Fuck, I'm eating like a pig. I'm very hungry. I literally just want to get this pizza down so we can start playing Disco Elysium. Fire. Oh. Oh fuck, I cut this one like ass. I'm a fuckwit. Okay, well there's no dramatic cheese pull on this one. Whatever. Like I gave a shit at this point. I literally made this pizza for me. I was like, I'm gonna shoot the shit with a few people in chat, and that's gonna be it. I'm like, I just want to get on earlier. Well, the timer for my other pizza is done. Hold on 1 second. I'll get that out of the oven too. Oh shit. Yeah, this pizza's way smaller, so I'm only gonna have to like broil it for like 1.5 minutes and then it'll be done ski. Also, talking about Canadian donuts and how shitty they are, there are a few fancy donut places that opened up. Like, obviously, it's been such a lacking thing in Canada, so these bougie-ass donut places have opened up with a million different elaborate donut flavors. Problem is, though, it's like, it's not like Krispy Kreme, where it's like a fast food place where you can get it fresh, like out of the deep fryer. Like, it's still like, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with Canadians, bro? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, now it's time to take my shit out of the oven. 1 sec. No. Oh, I jumped the gun. It's 1:30 still. It's 1:30 out, bruv. I'm gonna devour another slice. It's gonna happen. Imagine if I somehow had a bigger pan so I could just have one big pizza instead of two kind of regular ones. Oh well. Fuck. Yeah, I eat like a fucking pig. I eat like I'm hungry because I am. Okay. Yes, watch this. There's gonna be some fresh pizza. Check this out. Fresh out of the oven. Hell yeah. Holy fuck, this is hot. Holy fuck. That was like 500 degrees. Okay, anyway. Oh, fuck. I totally just dropped that on the floor, but... While that cools off, I'm gonna eat these last 2 slices. And then we're gonna start on Disco Elysium. And sorry to say this, user Chris Knight, but we were doing this in 2 separate streams, so... You're tuning in at the ass end of this one. And then I'm gonna go offline for like a minute to reconfigure my PC, and then we're gonna pop back on for Disco. Just because I find doing it in the same stream is a pain to like change everything. This was so satisfying. Yeah, guys, I recommend it. If you're in dire straits when it comes to cash, I recommend learning how to bake pizza homemade and like other shit like that. It's like one of the cheapest things. Much as I die due to my dietary choices young. That's actually a bonus. Wow, holy fuck. Well, I hope you guys are ready to disco your Elysium. Oh? Not like that before? How have you made pizza? I think I said every ingredient on this recipe. It's like the Pizza Hut pan pizza recipe from Yumly. I stole it from there. It's so good. The first few times though I made the pizza, I fucked it up. And the dough came out weird, the cheese came out weird. It took forever to perfect like making a good za. More flashbacks indeed. Send the recipe into the Discord? Okay, at me in the Discord and remind me, because I might forget, but I'll definitely do that if you do. Okay. Well, that was my food. obviously, I have a whole extra pizza, like just over there, that's just cooling off. Considering how hungry I am, I'm gonna need it. But this is gonna be the end of just the cooking stream. I was gonna do my nails, but I'm gonna do that for tomorrow because I think that something more important is something that we gotta do. Wow, I could have said that better, but fuck it. But we're gonna play Disco Elysium now. We're gonna play Disco Elysium, which means that this stream is over, and stay tuned. Check back in this channel in like 5-10 minutes. We will be back online. We will be discoing our Elysium. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a minute there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm excited to start playing here. And all that. Fuck. I'm gonna pop an Advil before I play Disco Elysium. Like I said, when I was complaining about my hips being fucked up, yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, I lived a very sedentary lifestyle before I got into doing yoga all the time, so yeah, that never really helped. So I get headaches all the time when I'm not, like, and obviously I miss yoga for a whole week, so like my body's just been kind of sliding back into the pain, into the pain zone. Oh, yar! Hell yeah! All right, well, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for that new sub. Oh yeah. All right, let's get started on Disco Elysium. I'll see you guys in like 5-10 minutes. No, you didn't, Brett. We'll be back. We'll be back in 10 minutes for Disco Elysium. You did not miss shit.